Welcome back Wednesday morning. I think humanity, those who are even experts, well, you're not the ones to know about this, we are more ever closer to a nuclear conflict with Russia than ever in 80 years during the Cold War. Is the current atomic clock at 90 seconds? They put it to 60 seconds at this moment. After Joe Biden gave the green light, all of a sudden it popped out from Kiev these so-called long-range missiles, and it hit a base in Russia. They were fired 6 rockets. 5 of them were taken down, and 1 hit a ammo deposit. And obviously the Russians do not keep their good stuff in sight. And this is a modification of the nuclear doctrine of Russia. Basically, we are sitting ducks if these war hogs of NATO continue to attack Russia on Russian soil, because they'll be legitimised. If civilian and military targets in the heart of Russia are being attacked by any means, whether it's conventional or other form of weaponry, Russia will reserve the right to retaliate. Who supplied them, who gave them intel, and where these missiles taken off, and who backed this attack, basically. Ukraine, listen, NATO, because the spokesman from the Kremlin said this is not a war with Ukraine, this is a war with NATO now. And they spell it pretty clearly, this thing. And what this means, if they continue to draw the red lines, the Russians will be legitimised and use any form of retaliation, whether it's conventional or non-conventional, in their current arsenal. Not necessarily you have to use nuclear weapons. You can use EPMs. If you don't know what an EPM, electromagnetic pulse, which is detonated high in the atmosphere, and it ionises that, basically the atmosphere, the air, which anything electronic or electrical works will cease to work because they'll be overcharged. They'll just burn out. And obviously, regarding electronics, regarding other things as well, this could set wherever it's been hit back 200 years. You go back to the period where there's no electricity, and our modern society runs on electricity, whether it's transport, food, distribution, communications. People probably, within a year or so, 90% of them will perish of starvation or other forms of deaths as well. It is a very complicated thing. We do not know if the time Trump comes into power next 60 days, he's going to stop everything or put a block in these things. We do not know. All we know is Biden, someone's manoeuvring him to just push on to have an all-out war with Russia in this moment. And obviously in the American Senate, they are going to try to impeach him for the under the 25th amendment. What that is all about, it's all technical constitutional jargon. And they can take him down as acting president. And we are just sitting ducks. We are cannon fodder. Because the West and these war hogs are just painted across on the top of us. We are targets. We are potential targets. Whereas EPMs and nuclear weapons or other type of stuff, we are targets. And we are sitting ducks.